Hey, what's up, guys? I figured I'd continue back on the stories I had a long time ago, like 2 or 3 months ago. On you guys know I talked about how I started to I guess how I started RuneScape and how I got into it, and then I got hacked, and then all that crap. I decided to skip talking right now about the how I went to get my 99 skills and how I started to try to like max out. Today I think I'm going to talk about the motivation, because that's what a lot of people have been like PMing me about. It's like, how do you have so much motivation to keep playing, and how do you have this and that? And so I guess we'll jump right to it. I'm gonna first talk about right now, I guess, the motivation that I don't have to keep playing. Well, I do, but I don't. But I guess motivation to like keep no lifing for me isn't really the same as it used to be. I picked out a few key points. Um, I think number one reason that most people kind of stop going for experience in this game, not just me, but a lot of other people, either quit or they just completely stop going for XP. They just do some fun stuff now, PKing, maybe AFK cast horse for the goddamn trimmed cape. I would think right now is probably number one reason would be donations. A lot of people on the top page are taking donations, and people living underneath the top page are taking donations, and it just really kind of ruins it for the people that are trying to do it legit. They're trying to make their own money to do it, even though nowadays it's like impossible because all the Bibles are back up to really high price. And you have to make like fucking. I think I need to make 16 bill to get 200 all the Bibles on my main, which is impossible. I'm not gonna fucking sit there and camp something for 16 bill, which is why I understand why people take donations. But at the same time, it's really unfair to other people that don't get donations, right? It's That's why a lot of people end up quitting, right? And also, they also said, hey, why would I spend 16 bill when I can just fucking sell it, right? That's another I guess solution that some people had for quitting RuneScape is they'd rather sell the money and enjoy it more, which I guess makes sense, right? You enjoy fucking 10 plus grand a lot more than you do getting 200 mil stats in a freaking game. I guess that kind of made sense, but I don't really want to trade. I'm just saying that's what some people do. Um, I personally never really had the feeling of real world trading. Not to mention I don't have that much money to even really sell. If I were to sell it, it literally the money would be gone in like a week because I'm just a big ass spender. But like I worked way too hard to make a bill rather than to sell it for a few $100 or some crap. So that's why I just don't really bother. I'm not a dicer. I'm not a staker. I'm not any of those craps. So I'm not really rich or anything. Most of my money was spent on this account anyways, just trying to max it. So yeah. But anyways, I guess that's probably the number one disadvantage of trying to like still go for 200 mils. A lot of people just take donations, and it's completely unfair for the other people that and the thing I don't really get is, why do people completely donate to people? Like, I don't really, what makes them more superior than the next person? Just because they spend a few more hours on RuneScape a day, they deserve a donation? I don't really understand how somebody picks who they want to donate to, or donates at all. I'd rather somebody sell their money rather than donating it to somebody, because it's just, I mean, they worked for that money most of the time, probably. Unless I guess, well, staking and dicing, you still kind of earn the money a little bit, not as much, but you still earn some of it. I don't really understand what the point of donating is. I guess people would just love to kiss ass or something. Me personally, I would never really take a donation from somebody I don't know, slash somebody I guess I do know. If I know someone's really rich, like fucking 50 bill, and they want to donate me like 100 mil, and they're like my friend, sure, I'll probably take it. But at the same time, if it was a random person, hey man, I want to donate you 100 mil, I don't know how rich they are, I don't know how much they have, I don't know this person at all, and I feel like I'm probably using them if I just take away their 100 mil and fucking delete them. So I wouldn't really ever take donations from people. Um, Even if I was going for 200 mil or some crap, I still wouldn't really. I'd rather buy the money rather than taking it for somebody, because it just doesn't feel right. But I guess I'll talk about what did motivate me now. This is my second time making this freaking video, because like, the last time I think I put down some people too much. Not put down people, but I made fun. No, I didn't make fun. It just didn't come out too well. I listened over it. So I guess I'll talk about the motivation now. Well, this is a horrible time to ask me, because I don't really have any motivation to go back on my main account. But I guess when I was going for, I guess, a few 200 mil stats, and stupid people that freaking loot that goddamn mummy. So going for 200 mils then, I would say the number one thing that kept me going is my friends on RuneScape. That might sound corny, but it was my friends mostly that I would compete with. I like competition. I hate when there's no competition, right? Like right now, there's no competition to get rank 1, because currently rank 1 plays too much and he's got too much money from donations, and you just can't beat them. So there's just no competition going for rank 1 in this game anymore, because it's unfair. Somebody plays too much, somebody plays too little. So I compared myself with my personal friends, not my real life friends, they don't really play, but my friends on RuneScape. Well, I'll give a few of their names out. One would be probably, well, number one person would probably be Foot. I can never keep up with him though, but fucking waking up at 6 or 7 in the morning on weekends. I couldn't keep up with that shit. Ryan was another competitor for me, even though he was quite behind. Well, Foot was actually quite behind too. I remember he was like 300 mil XP, and I was like 1 bill, and he got really close to me at one point. I was like, what the fuck? But and Ryan was a pretty good competitor as well. I think he's almost 1 bill XP, but I think they both ended up quitting now. They play different games. Ducky was actually a pretty good competitor too, although he was pretty behind, but he still played quite a bit to compare experiences with. I guess it's kind of sad when you compare XP with other people. All it means is you played more and you sat on your ass longer than they have. But we didn't take it to the point where we started skipping school. We started skipping this or that or sports or anything. Like I still played sports in high school, and I still do. Um, so I never took it that serious to where I like, oh my god, I got to get experience so badly. I can't go to school today. Sorry guys, no, I wasn't like that at all. And it is sad, but if you guys didn't know, a lot of people on the top page currently, some of them finished high school and they haven't gone anywhere since because they just got addicted to this game too hard. And I find that really sad. I'm not trying to make fun, but I'm just saying that's really sad. I remember one person I heard about, they were in some kind of musician crap or something, and they got a scholarship for being, I don't know what the hell they played, but just they got a scholarship to go to college, and they didn't go to college because they play RuneScape now about 12, 13 hours a day, and I just think that's really sad to put away your life like that just for a video game when it's not really going. Especially this person doesn't even go for experience. That's the weird thing. He's not a person that goes for experience. He goes for the weird shit like a trend completionist, and I'm just like, what the fuck? Why would you skip school so you can fucking AFK Castle Wars? Why don't you just freaking AFK Castle Wars at school? But anyways, I just find that to be kind of weird. So number one thing I would say if you guys want to go for 99s or I guess some 200 mils living, would be compare yourself. Well, find yourself friends that you can compare yourself with, somebody that has the same schedule as you possibly, and then just compete with them for fun, right? Don't take it serious or anything. Don't be like, oh fuck you, you fucking passed me, you bitch. Just be like, hey, you passed me, you asshole. Take it easy. And just I don't know. That's just the way I kind of found it to be fun. After they all quit, I really just said, wow, what the fuck? Now I'm just playing to get rank 1, which I can't get for any of that crap. So I just kind of there's just no motivation to keep going because I already know I can't get it. RuneScape's a game that doesn't require skill; it requires time. That's really what sucks about it, right? That's why I don't think I'm better than people in this game because all I did was sit on my ass longer than you did to get my experience. I'm not better than anyone in this game. Now, some people that are not efficient at all, yeah, I guess I'm better than them. But there's a lot of people that are efficient that just don't have high experience. They just don't play too much. So shout out to all those people that have a life. Good for them. But I guess that kind of wraps it up. My competition now is really like nobody that I can really compare to. Everyone's just now going for either completion escape or dicing or they're I got a fucking Google message. Your account has been banned. Number 2 boss. Number 1 boss. Okay. Anyways, so I guess I'll see you guys later. That's kind of like my speech about going for 200 mils, going for 99s, and just the competition that I used to have. Nowadays, everyone really just kind of quit. Like, there's really nobody out there that I can kind of compare myself to that is in my money situation, my schedule, and all that crap. It just kind of sucks. So that's why I kind of made this account just for some fun, and I guess to make some videos. I will admit I enjoy making videos more than I enjoy playing RuneScape nowadays. That's why I record like everything I do, and it's also nice now. I've been looking at a few of my older videos, like when I first made this account, just to see how newbie I freaking was with like my fucking 40 stats. But yeah, anyway, that wraps it up. So I'll see you guys, I guess, tomorrow, or possibly I think today. I might upload this. Yeah, probably. So I'll see you guys either today or tomorrow. Later.